All right, students, today we're going to talk about keywords and what keyword searching can do and why it's important. So our first question is, what is a keyword? So I want you to think to yourself, what do you think a keyword is? All right, so a keyword is the main word or words that will help you find an answer faster. So we're all about being fast in this world, so we don't want to type words that aren't necessary. So why do I care? Well, because search engines don't like questions. They act like they do, but they don't. When you type in the who's, the whens, and all those things, it's searching for those words also, and it will start to bring up results that you don't want to wade through. So we want to get the least amount of results, kind of like we did with our card catalog. So how do I find the keyword? Well, that is super easy. So let's say you look at your question that you have, and our question is, who is the governor of Michigan? So my question is, who is the governor of Michigan? So my first step is, are there any words that you don't need? So if you don't need any of those words, you can go ahead and cross them out. So you're going to kind of look at them like we did with taking notes. We're going to look for the words that we don't need. So what's left is this. We're left with the governor and Michigan. So we've got rid of who and is and the and of. If we were mentally crossing those out, we don't need those. So then my question is, can I rewrite those two words to get me a search word? And my answer is, I can type in Michigan governor. So all I have to do is just flip those two, and I type in Michigan governor, and it's going to give me automatically that answer quickly. So let's try one. We got the question, what NFL stadium is the oldest in the U.S.? All right, so that's our question. I want you to think about it. I want you to look at the question, and I want you to think about what would you highlight as the keywords in this question. So I want you to look at it. I'll give you a few minutes. So you would highlight NFL stadium and oldest, because we do not need the words what, or is, or the, or in, or the other the, or US, okay? Because the NFL usually is only played in the United States, right? So my search words that I would type in would be oldest NFL stadium. I would want to know what the oldest NFL stadium is, so I can just type those in. Pretty cool, okay? So you see how I took what was highlighted and I put them into different search words. So let's try another one. Who was the first president to appear on TV? All right, who was the first president to appear on TV? And I want you to think about that, and I want you to look at those, and I want you to ponder, what would you highlight as the keywords? Okay, I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay, if you need more, you can pause me, but here we go. Here's what you would highlight. First president TV. Okay, those are the only important words in that sentence. We don't need who, was, the, to, appear, on. It doesn't matter. We just need those three words. Okay, so in my search terms then, in my search words, if I were to search this, I would type in first president TV. So that should give me who was the first president on TV. I might need to add the word on in Google because it gets a little crazy sometimes, but I should be able to just type in those three words. Let's try one more. In World War II, on what date did D-Day occur? So on World War II, on what date did D-Day occur? I want you to ponder those, and what would you highlight? Remember, less is what we're looking for. So the least amount of words that I would highlight. So ponder that for a second. And here's what I would get. Date and D-Day. Those are the only two important things. D-Day occurred during World War II. I don't need World War II in my search engine. All right, so my search words would be D-Day date. And that will pretty much tell me exactly when D-Day occurred. All right, so here's a helpful hint. When we actually get to the part where we search it, you can put words together. So if I wanted D-Day date together, I would put quotation marks around that. Okay? All right, so here's what we're going to do today. So now it's your turn. You are going to go to your Google Classroom, and you're going to see 6th grade keyword searching. And this is what you're going to do. The instructions say, underline or highlight what you think are the keywords. Remember, less is more. And in the box, write those words in the order you would type them. Okay? So we're not looking for answers. You're not going on the internet. You're only working on this sheet. All right? So let's do the first one together. What is the longest running Broadway show? What is the longest running Broadway show? So I'm going to look at that and I'm going to think, what is it that I absolutely positively need in order to find the answers to this question? All right? So I'm going to look at the word longest because I don't need what, is, and the. And remember to highlight, then you find your little text colors and you go to the highlight button and then you hit whatever color you want. I don't care what color you want. And then I probably need both of these, Broadway show. All right, and I'm going to highlight those. All right. And I would type in, for my search words, longest Broadway show. Okay, so I just have to copy and paste that in. You have, let's go look, you have 15 of these, okay? So you're going to do these 15, you're going to highlight them, you're going to type in your search words, and then you're going to tell me, and then when you're done, you'll go up to your turn in button. I don't have one up here because remember I'm in teacher mode, but you'll hit turn in when you're done. When you get all done, completely done, then you will go ahead and hit turn in and you will find something quietly to read, okay? So you're going to find something quietly to read. So you have these 15 questions that you're going to go and highlight the keywords to. You're going to tell me, what are the keywords? How do I do them? Things like that. All right. If you have any questions, I'm circulating around the room. If you totally don't understand what we're doing today, you can stop this, rewind it, and watch it again. Or if you start in on this worksheet and you get totally confused, you can stop what you're doing, go back to me in the Google Classroom, and watch me again. Okay? So there you go. That's what we're doing today. Have an awesome day. You guys are going to do a great job at this.